Good morning, everyone. I'm Elise Archer, personal brand strategist and founding team member at the Brand Builders Group. And today, what I want to talk to you about is something that is really one of the first things you should do if you are trying to build an influential personal brand. And I did a video last week where I talked about the 4 different steps of building a brand and how it's kind of similar to building a house. And so if you didn't see that one, you might want to go back and look at my videos and watch that old one because that'll tell you the 4 steps that we take clients through when we're helping them with their personal brand strategy. But today, what I wanted to spend just a minute or two on is the first step, which is brand identification. And this is something that is so tempting to kind of zoom through and move quickly through because we're all so excited to get to creating a website and a logo and social media. But if you don't really have the blueprint for the house that you're building yet, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to start putting up walls. And that's essentially what you are doing when you do that. And so brand identification is really about building out the blueprint for your personal brand. Everything from who's your core target audience, what problem do you solve, what sort of messaging should you be putting out on social media, what's your uniqueness, what are you going to sell, core target audience. I think I already said that, but if I didn't, that one is important. Avatar, all of those things that are really foundational to you being able to do things the right way and not waste a whole lot of time or money trying out all sorts of different stuff. And I did want to spend just a quick minute on the problem that you solve and why that is so important. This is one of the biggest mistakes that people make in their marketing, whether it's for a company or for themselves, is they spend way too much time talking about the solution and not nearly enough time talking about the problem. And the reality is people don't really care about your solution until they know that you can solve their problem. And so one of the things we spend a lot of time on with our clients is helping them get crystal clear on the very specific problem that they solve for other people. Ideally, you want to have it in around 1 or 2 words and have it be everyday language. So just for a quick example, at Brand Builders Group, the problem that we solve for people is anonymity, not being known. We help people become rich, famous, and influential, help them become known in their space. And so we are very clear that for our clients, that is the problem that we are solving. For you, it could be something else, and it probably is something else, but that is so foundational because everything in your brand is going to build off of the problem that you solve. And once you've identified that in your marketing, you should actually be spending about half as much time talking about your solution and then the other half talking about your problem that you solve. And so these are all just, it's kind of like high level stuff when it comes to building your brand, but it's so important and it really will make a massive difference when you're crystal clear on who you're serving, what problem you're solving, what you're selling them, what you should be posting about on social media. And those are all elements of that first phase of building a personal brand, which is brand identification. So with that, next week, I'm going to do a video for you guys on the second phase, brand creation. But I did just want to say, if you realize that you need a blueprint for your personal brand, I would encourage you to join us at the end of January. We're having a 2-day live event where we're going to help you get clear on all of those things for you. It is a small, intimate workshop. I'll put a link to that below that you can go check out and apply to attend with us, and one of us will reach out and talk to you if you're interested in doing that. But would love to have you there. We'll help you build out your complete blueprint for your brand. And whether you join us there or not, I just really encourage you to think about those questions that I offered in this video today because they will really help you build a strong, influential personal brand, and they'll help you make your impact in the world. And that is what this is all about at the end of the day. So I hope that was helpful to you. I would love to see you at the end of the month in Nashville. Thank you so much for your time. And please click that link below if you want to learn more about our event. I'll see you soon.